What can I say? Sometimes it's easier that way. And what can I do?
Hello! We haven't seen you in a year. Kind of. It's a stupid joke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Overdone in my opinion.
A little bit, yeah, but at least I'm not referencing Casting Crowns this year.
Oh, jeez.
It's a long December song. I did that like the end of every...
Counting Crows.
Counting Crows.
There you go.
Casting Crowns is the other... Yeah, is the Christian. Yeah, never mind. Long December.
Yeah.
Anyway...
This is also B.
Yeah, this is also
this is actually staying.
Okay.
Spoilers. Yes, I got it!
This is actually staying. Anyway, I'd like to thank Brandy Robinson for our theme song. What can I say? Off of her album Beautiful Graffiti, available on Bandcamp, and I guess through YouTube. Support her work as she has supported us. Anyway, the discussion I had planned is basically no lists involved, no requirements. I just want to talk about some of our favorite villain songs.
Ah, fuck.
Just discuss villain songs. Stuff you like.
Dude, you can't give me like a heads up with this kind of shit. I don't have good memory.
Well, like I said, no list.
No.
You just, when something comes up, we talk about it. That's all. Pressure free.
But there was
Yeah,
one
you think
villain
of
that
that
I
guy?
literally loved just because of their song. I can't fucking
Okay.
remember them.
If it makes you feel better, but if it makes you feel better though, I did plan on doing this discussion multiple times in the future.
Cool.
So
That doesn't feel a little
we
better.
will retouch it later.
If I don't remember it this time, I will try again for next time.
Exactly.
There you go.
I'm a little bit happy now. Sorry.
Anyway, here with us is of course the horror sage, who we have bound to service through fun happenstance during our...
And murder.
Yes!
Murder. You're the murderer. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Kind of like
Remember
trying
that.
to reverse murder.
Is it still considered murder if they're still alive?
Is it considered murder if they're alive again?
I feel like it tends to murder at the very least.
I don't know. Should we discuss...
What's your villain song?
That's like murder in the fifth
Wait,
degree.
wait, wait.
Should we
Okay.
talk to the Romans about this? Because this is the
Okay,
first
so
time that
I
this...
go. No, this is
being
what could
addressed
happen.
is-
This is what could happen. If I go to jail for murder, you guys bring him back, I get out of jail, and I served my time, I can kill him again for free. I forget what that law is called.
Double jeopardy?
Yeah, that's it.
Not quite.
There's a whole movie
No, because you went to jail
It's a whole
for
movie
the
about it.
previous
The first
murder. This is a new murder. It's a brand new crime.
How the girl get away with the whole double jeopardy thing? Where
Because the movie is inaccurate.
No, seriously, the movie's inaccurate with how the law works.
Yep.
Yeah, they just wanted to make a gripping movie, so they overlooked how it actually works.
Yes, our teachers are dumb.
Now I don't know if you realize.
I'm not arguing that point because the person who told me, yes, I agree. I'm
I
not
don't
going-
know if you realize this, but movies aren't real.
I've never seen that movie. Double Jeopardy.
Are you sure?
I was told by the person teaching me laws in my high
I don't
school.
know, I watched
Have
a
you
lot of
seen
Ken Burns
Cannibal
documentaries.
Holocaust? I mean,
Then how does it fucking work? And then what's the point of it?
The whole idea of double jeopardy is, so how it used to work, and this was an issue in a lot of English, British provinces where, so if let's say a sheriff wanted to put you in jail, he'd accuse you of a crime, and you get proven innocent, and he would just arrest you again for the same crime. Put you on trial for the same crime over and over and over again, continuously bringing new evidence until basically law of averages state that one jury will convict you. The idea is that you can't just keep getting tried over and over and over and over again until you get a jury that convicts you. That's why double jeopardy exists.
Fuck that movie then.
Yes.
yes, very well.
Fuck my fucking teacher taught me wrong.
Yeah.
Also, the issue with the movie is the person wasn't resurrected. It was
It
a
was
crime
the
that
same
didn't
person,
exist.
yes.
Well, if you resurrect someone, isn't they the same person regardless?
Same person, new life.
New murder. Yep.
It's the same soul. Sound
Is it?
Souls
Is it?
need
Are
to
you
be
sure?
proven.
Yeah,
The soul's tangible?
the courts don't give a shit about souls.
That's why most of the courts are lacking any.
Yes.
Just like the devil made me do it. Defense. Doesn't work.
Yeah, it's not like they can put the devil on trial for commissioning your actions.
And even if they could, he's called the best lawyers.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's real.
That's a good movie.
Devil's Advocate.
But not what we were discussing today. I don't know how many minutes we just wasted. But,
a lot.
Fuck it, let's just talk about Satan in movies.
Satan in movies. Little Nicky.
Does Satan have any good villain songs?
Maybe Devil May Cry.
Probably.
Oh god, probably.
Probably Devil May Cry, honestly.
I can't think of it now.
I mean,
Definitely Little Nicky.
I guess he has a singles number in Cuphead.
Oh,
Ooh,
yes.
The devil had his
Yeah.
own single number.
that is a good song, though. I do enjoy that song.
Cuphead's a
But
good
then
game.
again, I like that kind of music.
Cuphead's a good game in general.
Fucking love jazz and swing music and all
Oh.
that bullshit.
Like Rolling Stones' "Sympathy for the Devil."
Mm-hmm.
He has a good. That's a good song.
I was thinking of ones in movies, but yeah, that works.
Yeah, it's almost like
I went video games first until Caleb said Rasputin.
Well, Rasputin wasn't Satan.
Well,
He was
he's
the
about
wizard.
villain songs.
Oh.
Yeah, I went back to
The actual. He's talking about the actual.
Yeah.
So we're diving into "In the Dark of the Night" from Anastasia then.
I'm guessing that's
Devin.
Devin's thing. I have no idea. I don't know
The
any
vi-
villain songs.
But yeah, the visuals for "In the Dark of the Night" do not match the music.
With like the Beatles and cockroaches and stuff.
But those are
They
just
just take a
minions right
Disney
now.
shit, really.
It's like half of it
It's
looks
not
fun.
Disney.
It is now.
It is now.
Yeah,
When it was made, it wasn't Disney, bitches.
Yes, but I don't give a shit about Anastasia. I'm talking about Disney shit.
Okay.
Well, there's always Hellfire.
Hellfire,
Yeah.
Hunchback of Notre Dame. Yes.
Yeah, why didn't you say that, Mr. Arlo?
That's exactly what I just thought of. That's why I said I'm going to get Disney shit.
Then mention Disney shit. Disney's
Yeah,
got
we were
great
talking about
villain
Devin's
songs.
thing.
I don't care about that shit.
I care what Devin thinks.
Devin's Shing.
I care about Devin's thing.
You would.
Okay, so what are we talking about now? I mean, which one are we on? Because
Anastasia.
okay, "In the Dark of the Night." We'll go back to Hellfire.
Yes.
But "In the Dark of the Night," yes, because it goes into this like hard rock thing, and half of it was right. Half of it had like the undead imagery, but most of it was this prancing, multicolored pastel bugs thing.
That's all the minions he had at this moment because he lost his thinking block.
Yeah.
I have
but
no. Does
the
he know what
point
that
is-
thing's called?
I don't know. They didn't actually call it.
Magic wand.
It
Found
was,
one.
it was like a talisman, like is a phylactery, or whatever. But anyway,
Which word is
the problem was
Rasputin wasn't a lich.
unfortunately this was animated by Don Bluth, and he just doesn't do gothic horror. What we really needed to do.
I kind of enjoyed that animation.
But to make it fit the animation, the song, it really should have been like the rocking out skeletons, the like almost Hellfire landscape, the just rock and roll album cover imagery. I think would have fit perfectly.
I don't know. I like the colorful bugs, but then again, anything colorful kind of just makes me happy.
Oh yeah, but
I'm
Happy
a
was,
child.
Can't see
the
how.
problem was Happy was not.
Only two of them. Fuck off.
The problem was Happy was not the mood that the song was supposed to be conveying.
Oh, I didn't get that from that. I just like colorful things.
Well, yeah.
They were dark colors. Like they weren't like happy colors. They were all like dark and dingy blues and red.
And the happy bugs
Like,
were
look
supposedly
painful.
eating him, so you know.
I'll just throw this in. And don't you fucking dare.
That's basically all I had to say about the once expensive Disney knockoff, now turned expensive Disney movie.
That is kind of fucked up. It did start out as a Disney
Yeah.
knockoff, and it's like, well, it's Disney now. Fuck.
Everything's
So
Disney
does
now.
does that now make Anastasia a Disney princess?
Well, not by their.
I know they have
but-
strict standards.
Not by their strict bullcrap standards. By my standards, she's my favorite Disney princess now because I love that movie.
Anyway, now Hellfire, since it's only fair to get to your thing.
I can't help with this because I only seen the movie once and I was like a kid. I can't remember shit.
Yeah, saying a lot of Latin.
Yeah.
Wait, is that the one
It's
where he's in
Ave
front of the
Maria.
fire?
Hmm?
Is that the one where you're talking about being?
Yeah.
Oh, I can help now because I know that's the only song I remember of that fucking movie.
It's to the tune of Ave Maria.
He. I can help now because the one song I can only remember of that movie is that song right there. Because it's fucking creepy.
It does get that way, yes.
Oh yeah.
Like, as a kid who caught on to that kind of shit, I was like, I don't like this guy.
It's also,
Yeah.
it's also super horny for a Disney movie.
Welcome
Oh,
to
yeah.
the mind of every Catholic.
So it definitely solidifies the
I am haunted
Catholic
by the
holiness.
horrible things I do and my own church telling me how much I'm going to hell for it.
Yeah, just put the altar boy down. Just fuck with the woman. Jesus.
At least it wasn't an altar boy. At least it was actually a woman.
Yeah.
But it was a dirty, dirty Romani woman.
Oh God,
Oh no.
those terrible, terrible gypsies.
That's worse. That's even worse than.
How dare they have a darker skin tone?
Yeah. Oh,
How
God.
dare they be sexy as fuck in that movie?
Yeah.
Esmeralda was fine.
Let's be honest. The reality is, how dare they not be Catholic?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
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 Okay, moving on.
I need to rewatch that movie. I haven't seen it in a while. I don't
I
remember
agree.
anything but that
Don't
fucking
watch everything.
song. And liking the gargoyles.
Gargoyles are amazing.
Moving on, I suppose.
Yeah.
Dale, you have anyone moving on?
Well, I saw this movie when I was dating the girl who became my first wife.
Well, that's a
I
start.
like-
Holy shit.
I like From the Little Mermaid.
Ah,
Yep.
poor unfortunate
Yeah,
souls.
there it
Since
is.
we're on the
There
topic
it is.
of Disney.
I like that song because it keeps building up and up and up. And the song just keeps getting more intense every verse.
And it is
And I
that,
like the songs that do that.
Oh,
where they
yeah.
just-
and it's that devil's deal seduction thing. That convincing you to just take this deal song. I love those too.
The only thing I can say about that is I don't really remember it too well, so I don't like it. Compared to all the other songs from The Little Mermaid I can remember, I don't remember that one.
What is that? It does just build up to an amazing crescendo by the end, and yeah, anytime we're gonna discuss one of the Disney songs, it almost automatically is gonna be it's good.
I don't know, I kind of want to, because I don't remember
That's
it.
usually how it works. But yeah. Okay, more unfortunate songs.
What the Entertainment Weekly did a list of the top 5 Disney villain songs, and Poor Unfortunate Souls was number 2.
What was number 1, Hellfire?
Or be
Or,
prepared.
I was going to say, it's either going to be Hellfire or Be Prepared.
Oh yeah, it was Be Prepared.
Yeah.
Of course.
Okay, Sage.
This,
You got one? It could be anything.
The entirety of, well, not the entirety, but about 75% of the Mega's first three albums.
Oh yeah, so they decided to turn most of those
Mega Man
write
song.
songs for most of the Master Robots, yada yada yada.
I actually really like it just because with almost nothing they were able to give these Robot Masters actual personalities.
And they paid attention to plot that was actually established, but then made more plot.
Yes. Nothing they did decanonized anything. All they did was expand upon the already existing canon.
I would have loved for them to make a 4th album, but as of yet, they really haven't.
Not a Mega Man themed one. They have
No.
like the Castlevania themed
They
one.
they had the collaboration with the Belmonts. It's the same band.
Yes.
But yes.
does the Doom music count as villain music?
Yes.
Well, yeah.
Does that count as hero music?
Oh, fuck.
I don't know.
I think there is some music that actually
I-
pertains to the actual monsters when you do boss
I
fights.
usually
Any
like.
of that is awesome. So,
I usually try to stick to songs that have lyrics, though.
yeah.
Oh
yeah.
shit, well there goes out that guy.
Um,
That might be the next...
Was Hell March from Command and Conquer count as lyrics?
I don't know.
Yes. Yes, it does.
I was gonna say Ganondorf's fucking piano bullshit, but that didn't have lyrics.
Fuck it. I don't have any problem with non-lyrical music. Let's get it.
Though
Does Hades have any music in Hercules?
Yeah.
I can't think of any Hades songs.
Does he
in
have a
Hercules.
song? I can't think of Hades' song.
I don't think in the
Hades
original
has songs.
Hercules. I don't think he had any music.
I don't think
song.
Hades
No,
sings,
he didn't.
but he has a song.
Does he?
Yes, I'm trying. Fuck.
No,
I keep on going fucking go the distance.
Part of the gospel truth, the muses sang about him. He ran the underworld.
Yeah, that's it. That's the one I'm
Is it
thinking
not-
of.
it's-
That was part of a different.
I think that's
song.
just them setting the scene.
Yeah.
No, they sing.
It's more like
well,
a setting thing. It's not like just about him.
It was a song.
Are you talking about the Greek choir?
Yeah. Wait, what?
It's
Hey,
a
wait a
joke because
minute.
they're a Greek choir and they're
Oh,
an actual
yes.
literal Greek
Yes,
choir.
yes, okay.
But that is the song I was thinking of. Was
Right.
technically, yeah.
It's part of the gospel truth, which is not actually a.
So
villain
is Hades
song.
like one of the only, like one of like what, 2, 3 Disney villains that in the Disney musical that didn't get a song in the first movie?
I don't think Captain Hook got
specific? Captain Hook had a song.
Captain Hook
We'll
did have a
cover that
song.
later.
It's like him and Jafar.
Jafar had the reprise.
He got a song. Did he get a song in the first movie?
He got a song in the second movie.
Yeah,
He
exactly.
sang the reprise of Prince Ali in the first movie.
Oh,
That
yeah.
doesn't really count. I don't think. Or does it?
Well, are you counting villain songs as songs just pertaining to the villain themselves? That's it?
I don't know.
My Ganondorf
That's
thing.
what I would
My
assume.
Ganondorf thing. Technically, he plays it, but
What?
it's also his background.
My standard
Yeah.
for counts as villain songs is it has to either be performed by the villain or about the villain.
Okay. What else could
Though
there be?
it won't make your list, I'm sure you'll find
Yeah.
the Phantom
Yeah.
of the Opera is there.
Is
Is he technically the
Is
villain?
he a villain?
Inside
Oh, yeah, he's
your
a villain.
mind.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
He's
not-
definitely.
I thought he was more like anti-hero or
I
anti-villain.
wouldn't call him evil, but he is definitely the villain of the piece.
He's the antagonist.
He is definitely the bad guy of the piece. Even though I wouldn't
Does he
necessarily
murder
call him
somebody?
evil.
Doesn't he murder somebody?
He murders a couple people.
Yeah, he drops a
I don't
body
know
in
the
And
family.
he
the
definitely-
well.
And he definitely kidnapped.
Is
The
he-
anything in
Yeah.
Sweeney Todd is technically Sweeney Todd
big,
kills a
isn't
lot of people too.
Oh yeah, Sweeney Todd.
But is he the villain of the movie?
Yes, he is.
I think
may
the
not-
judge is kind of. I mean,
He may not
kinda
be
pushed
the
that.
only villain,
Yeah,
but he is a villain.
I would say the only character who's not the only of the, like the judge is the villain. He's a villain. Like the pie maker lady's not really a villain, but
She turns people into pies. I mean, you gotta be kind of fucked up
She's
until
evil, but she's not the villain.
yeah.
She's the villain's accessory.
She's like lawful evil.
She's a kind of a supporting character to Sweeney Todd. I would say Gold by
Maybe neutral.
Rado. I cannot remember the last name of the family from Repo.
Oh, but it's a Repo song?
Yes, Repo the
Okay.
Genetic Opera. The one the actual
Oh,
villain
yes.
sings is Gold.
Yes.
Although one could argue half the songs are villain songs. Let the Monster Rise and the Opera Tonight.
Thankless job.
Thankless Job.
Going.
But, yes, we mentioned it before. Captain Hook did have a song. In which, throughout the entire song, he is trying to convince the children to sign up to be pirates.
What about the crocodiles? Crocodile.
No, he's.
Isn't the boy
He's
who
going
went
to-
enjoying
the
working
crazy
for Captain
chicken.
Hook?
Well, question: are you considered a villain if you're just going by your nature of eating?
The crocodile's not the villain.
Good crocodile is
He's
a-
like an obstacle.
Yeah.
Is it your nature to eat one specific person?
Yeah,
I
well,
don't think that's nature at all.
Well, when you get the taste for that person, when you want more,
apparently,
Ooh, apparently
How
he
they taste it,
did.
I guess.
apparently very fucking
The
good.
thing is,
Yeah.
crocodiles don't think that way.
True.
this crocodile does.
It's a Disney crocodile.
Yeah.
It's a Netherland crocodile. You don't know what the biology is over there.
Yeah.
If
And,
anything,
you
the
know,
mermaids in that are
consider-
the villain. They try to fucking drown Wendy.
Yeah.
Here's the thing to consider
Actually,
about the
they-
crocodile in Neverland. It has lived who knows how long.
Oh yeah.
Even with animal intelligence,
I don't know.
it's
crocodiles
probably
can
learned
live
some
really long.
shit.
Yeah.
But in all honesty, in the original Peter Pan, technically Peter Pan's the villain.
I was gonna say, can we call Peter Pan the villain? Because Peter Pan's more fucked up than any of the other characters.
The guy in the book's actually the hero. He's trying to save the children from being killed by him. He escaped, grew up, and was like, listen, get away from that bastard.
I fear no man, but that thing. That thing scares me.
Does that song count as a villain song? Is a pyro villain technically?
I don't know.
Honestly, all the Disney villain songs, my favorite is probably Gaston's. Because it
Gaston.
kind of just sums up his fucking
Well, the other
Okay,
thing about
Gaston
that
has
is he technically is the villain.
Gaston has an interesting thing where he has 2 villain songs in the same
And they
movie.
both sum up his villain perfectly.
And let's be honest, they're both the best songs in that fucking movie.
Because Gaston's just bragging about himself. That song is just building himself up. Or LeFou building him up because he was depressed.
Yeah.
But Kill the Beast definitely was the
villain song.
That's when Gaston made his full transformation to villain.
Oh, yeah.
It was with
Before,
Kill
he was just a jock.
He was just douchebag.
Yeah, there he went full blown evil.
But, I mean...
But to be fair, Belle was falsely imprisoned by this monster.
Yeah, here's the thing.
Stockholm Syndrome.
Beauty and the Beast was an interesting movie because if you look at almost any other Disney movie up to that point, Gaston would have been the hero.
Oh, yeah.
It would have
Honestly, I feel like he was in the right because in his eyes, Belle was kidnapped.
Belle was kidnapped.
All he knows is what her father told
by
him.
a horrible snarling beast.
But honestly, the beast is also, in my opinion, a victim. I feel like the true villain of the story
Is the witch.
Is the witch who cursed him. Because the kid, when he saw the witch, he was 12 years old.
Yeah.
Stranger dater, bitch, get the fuck away from my castle.
Yeah, I was told not to accept anything, except some strangers or any of this nonsense. I'm being good boy. I did nothing wrong.
Does Let It Go count as a villain song? Because Elsa's technically the villain of the first.
That
Frozen
was like the basis of her heel turn at that point.
She turned
she
into
didn't go too.
She turned into a
evil.
bad bitch.
Yeah, it's like
The thing about things like Gaston and
Moonlong's villain didn't get a fucking song. Damn.
or
He's
no,
a loser.
listen,
You don't need a fucking song.
yeah, you're right, he didn't. The thing about just seeing Beast and Elsa as the villains is that's very much a unfortunate side effect of just the narrative. They were never meant to really be seen as villainous.
right.
It's just overthinking the events. So if we take the movie as intended for us, Gaston is the villain, and the one Prince
Adam.
no, not Adam. The one from
Prince Hans.
Prince Hans from
Hans,
Frozen
okay.
are the villains.
But
Speaking does that make the song he
Oh,
sings with Anna a villain song?
Yeah. You see, Prince Hans sings his song with Anna.
Actually, no, that actually does work as a villain song because he is specifically trying to manipulate her.
Yeah. It is a villain song.
It is a villain song.
but
No, because
The most lighthearted villain song on our list so far.
if you look at it in the hindsight of it, yeah, the whole song was just an attempt to gaslight
I
Anna.
can't remember what the song's called.
Love for Two or something
It's
like that.
leaving me.
I have no idea. I thankfully.
Love's an open door.
Love's an open door. I haven't seen that movie.
I knew it had love in
forever,
it. That's all I
thankfully.
had.
But speaking of narrative villainy, I do count it as a villain song if at that point in the story we are led to believe the character is a villain.
But no.
So, for example,
Lego with
Not
me.
Evil from the Lego Movie 2 soundtrack.
Yeah.
I haven't seen
At
that
the
movie.
time,
It's good.
at the time, Queen whatever Ranabi,
Yeah.
Please say that's her actual name in the movie.
Oh, whatever I want to be.
Whatever I want to be.
Yeah.
she's a shapeshifter.
She's made of
She's-
I haven't seen
random
movies,
Legos.
so-
She's literally
she's
made
Queen-
of random Legos. It's whatever
She's
I
Queen
wanna
whatever I wanna be.
be. And she changes shape.
Anyway, at the
I
time,
don't love that movie.
we first meet her, it's her introduction as well as her desperately trying to convince the group that she's not evil.
Yeah.
and doing a terrible job at trying to convince them they're not evil.
Just because you're evil, does that mean you're the villain? This means you care about yourself more than others.
But then she's going like, if you work with me, I totally won't imprison your whole family because that'd be evil, and that's so not me. It's like, yeah, why does that still seem very villainous? Why are you singing in a minor chord? That probably doesn't help.
There's a lot of red flags here. What's another one?
The Imperial March from Star Wars.
Ah, yes.
It's like, though there are no lyrics, there is a unquestionable
yeah.
feeling of evil from that song.
That's
And wow, I just say the guy from 101 Dalmatians is one heck of a PR guy. Because you just feel the villainy just from his song of Cruella de Vil.
Yeah.
Cruella de Vil.
If she doesn't scare you, no evil thing will.
I mean, her name is Cruel Devil, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was something he pointed out in
She
the
kills
book.
Dalmatian puppies.
Cruella,
Wants to kill
Cruella
her.
de Vil.
In the book, he pointed out if you put her name together like that, you had devil.
Didn't the Disney live action thing basically retcon that being like an alias or
Yes,
something?
it's bullshit.
But,
Pay
okay,
no
so
attention to it.
a less serious one I just thought of and might have to actually, as if it is technically a villain song. Caleb. The meme with the white Christmas guy. I'm Mr.
Oh, the
Oh.
Heat Miser Snow,
Yeah.
Cold Miser
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm
It's
Mr.
the
I have
White
no-
Miser song.
Okay, so I understand that's actually a pretty good one for the actual movie it's in. However, what started this was Mr. Freeze's villain song from Batman and Robin.
We're recording.
Yeah.
Because
The camera.
What jerk?
in the movie with Batman and Robin, Mr. Freeze.
Can you edit that out?
No.
No, because I'm talking.
We're talking in the middle of it.
Everyone's going to see it.
Tell me you were
I was trying to.
I ain't got a problem.
I don't think any of us saw anything though.
But
Otherwise, we'd have to post this video in a completely different place.
Go ahead.
But because technically the Cold Meister song plays from Mr. Freeze and Batman and Robin, and he forces all his goons to sing it.
That was just them being cute.
Nope, I'm counting it.
Well, technically, aren't they the villains of the movie they're actually into?
The Heat Miser and Snow Miser, yeah, they are technically villains. They're just
I haven't seen that movie.
I haven't either.
they are villains. They're just at ends with each other,
Yeah.
and we're caught in the middle.
Well, technically, yes, it is a villain song for their actual movie, but we can
Yes.
also count it as a Mr. Freeze villain song. Fucking yes.
All I know is if it hadn't been for Cotton Eye Joe,
Oh,
I'd
gosh.
be married a long time ago.
That song is about STDs.
That song is about some
But isn't
wandering
it true?
dude who ruined
Villain?
marriages.
Yep. It's about some dude who knocks up a bunch of girls in a town and then disappears.
It may also be about the clap.
It
I don't
might
know.
But the song, the literal text of the song is this dude wanders into town, knocks a bunch of women up, and then leaves.
If it had been for Cotton Eye Joe, I'd be married a long time ago. Where did he come from? Where did he go? Where did he come from, Cotton Eye Joe? And then there's some actual lyrics that somewhere.
That nobody
Caleb, only you
remembers
can help me with
because the
this.
song sucks.
The Guitar Hero game where we actually fight Satan. What song do we battle
Tribute?
him?
It's The Devil Went Down to Georgia, but it's a revised version.
Devil Went Down to Georgia.
It's the metal
That's
cover. Devil
less
Went
of
Down
a villain song, but it's more of a.
Well, the villain song is technically you fight Satan in Guitar Hero 3 using it,
That
so...
shit really good song. Both versions of that song are really good songs.
The same goes for Beelzebub and Tribute. I don't know if they count as villain songs technically.
Probably not, but I really like Tribute.
Tribute's film.
Whereas the Tribute's not even like... Well, I mean, the song Tribute is literally about their fight with Satan, not about the song that I actually
Yeah.
played.
Yeah.
Because I could not remember how that song went.
Right.
It didn't sound anything like tribute.
This is not.
Greatest song in the world.
There's a video game villain I literally like just because his fucking music. I can't remember.
Well, he's thinking about that. Reaper from No More Heroes 2.
Never played it.
Yeah, I want
Oh,
to.
sorry, Philistine is the
Yeah,
name of the
Philistine's
song.
name of the song. Reaper's name of the assassin.
Yeah,
I want to play it over
Honestly,
Hard
Moonlight, but
more
sure.
than that, I like
Change.
the first villain song.
Dr. Pieces,
Dr. Pieces song.
number, whatever it is.
I cannot remember the name of that
It's a
song.
long title.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when they did music numbers, it was fantastic. I've been busy. I need to get back to playing No More Heroes 3.
Has any of the villains sung at you in that one yet?
Not yet, but I've only gotten to the second guy.
Okay. Oh man, I had one I was gonna mention and I never lost it.
Oh!
Oh!
Ridley's theme from Metroid versus Ridley.
Yeah, we could talk about instrumentals all day. It doesn't really tell the audience anything because we don't have lyrics or
You can
meaning.
tell the audience all kinds of stuff about how good the instrumental is.
Yeah. Like, super fucking space lizard. Yeah.
But yeah,
The Ridley thing just tells you, like, gives you like a
Ridley's
sense of dread.
number has that just that intensity. It makes you nervous listening to it.
Exactly.
Dun, 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 dun,
I had a fucking heart attack when I first heard that song. I was like, what the fuck, man? It's a space fucking pterodactyl. Why am I scared?
Yeah, it's just you are on the seat of your pants just constantly with that song. Yeah.
But, yeah, I finally read the song that it was versus Ridley. And the reason why I thought it was so recently is because I watched a guy on YouTube take versus Ridley and do music and merge them together.
I can see how they could merge really well. Yeah.
And, yeah, all I got is instrumentals. I have the only non-instrumental songs I got is Disney.
And we can save those, or else we'll
Almost
run
every
out of
Final
Disney
Fantasy
real
one
quick.
has a song.
Here's one that's not Disney. The one that the villainess in Wander Over Yonder did.
Oh yes, I'm the bad guy.
There you go.
I got one.
Comes right out and says it.
I can't remember the song's name, but I can describe it, and you guys tell me when we get to it.
I was gonna mention this is technically Disney, but
Actually, that was Wander Over Yonder is Disney.
it is Disney.
Oh.
It's a Disney TV show. The two zombies movies Disney put out, anything with the character Bucky,
Yeah.
because he's just the best.
Oh.
Bucky is the best character ever.
So it kind of like a Gaston thing of...
Yes,
It just points how much of an asshole this guy
think of
is.
him as Gaston if Gaston was a high school cheerleader.
Gaston, okay, I see.
Gaston's kind of is a.
That's already is
high
kind of a cheerleader.
Yeah.
himself.
He's really more of the big football star, though.
Yeah. Team captain, star quarterback, yada yada.
But
Those
considering
fucking
the zombie movies are about cheerleading, that's
Okay.
Fern Golly's villain song.
oh.
Toxic Love.
Well, I mean, that
There we
is
go.
Tim Curry, so.
Yeah.
But it popped in my head. I knew if I said
Oh, no,
Fern
no.
Golly, you guys
No,
would have
absolutely,
me.
Tim Curry. absolutely.
Ah!
Yeah. Let's not forget what a great villain the man is.
Doesn't Tim Curry
It's-
have a song in Legend too? The character he plays in Legend, the big devil guy.
Oh God, I haven't seen Legend.
I haven't seen Legend forever.
Oh dang!
Since I was like 8.
Oh, same
I
here.
think he sings a song in that movie.
I'll have to do some research to find out if there are songs in Legend.
What's
Maybe
that?
I'm just thinking.
Legend isn't old.
It's a
movie,
swords and sorcery movie, and Tim Curry plays Satan.
It's
It
good
was
movie.
Tom
I really
Cruise's
like the
third movie. Or fourth.
Okay, so I just thought that actually
No, third.
just did something else in my head. I don't remember anything about the movie except a few things. The Quest for Camelot, I'm pretty sure it has musicals in it.
I'm pretty
It does have
sure.
musicals. I know because people complain about in Quest for Camelot how many of the musicals just feel so out of place.
And I'm pretty sure the villain sings a couple of them.
He might. I have no idea.
Does the villain in The Road to El Dorado have a song?
Yes, the priest does sing while he's actually doing priest shit, remember?
Does he? I don't think
I don't know.
Leprechaun
Is it kind of
sang.
singing or is it like him chanting the spell?
It's kind of like a Disney musical.
I don't know.
It's like a whole
I don't
sort of
recall
like-
Zeppel Khan or Cortez singing.
Cortez is not singing.
I know that.
The priest does actually
The
have.
priest guy, while he's summoning the weird cat thing.
Yeah,
The
towards the
cat
end of the
thing.
I
movie.
think he's
Cat
singing.
statue
I really
that
don't
his
think
hands
so.
trying to kill everybody. I don't know what it's called.
Yeah,
I don't know, it's a stone
his
neck.
god.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure he sings while he does it.
I'm pretty
Because
sure
I
he does.
vividly remember him singing as he's doing weird fucking priest shit. Kind of like in the.
I remember that segment
I
actually
thought
being
so.
pretty short. But,
I remember singing like a whole musical thing.
I don't know.
I don't know the whole musical, but I remember him. I feel like I remember him singing when he was doing it. But like I said,
We
it could
will
just
have
be a
to
weird
watch
spell
it again
checking.
sometime. Anyway,
That'll be easy. It'll be up to us.
But yeah, my own whole thing was quite. I have not. I need to see.
I don't know.
know.
Question.
James the Giant Peach.
I haven't seen that.
who was the villain?
The
What-
two ants.
Yeah, did they sing?
But also the skeleton people to technically be villains. They were an obstacle. Talking about just main villains.
It doesn't matter if they're main villains or not.
There's a lot of
Question
things
for
that
you.
have
In the Muppets Treasure Island, did Tim Curry do any?
Absolutely,
Yes, he did
professional
that.
pirate.
Yep.
Okay.
Honestly, can we stop the discussion on villain songs and just stop a new one about Tim Curry as villains?
We'll be
You mean the
able
best
to do.
villains ever?
We'll be
Yeah.
able to do that later. I mean, he's played plenty of things.
He has played.
We'll do a
many
whole
other
Tim
Us.
Curry discussion.
Yes.
And
we'll
but
do
I would just
continuing
search
on
research.
that, but continuing on that note, Sweet Transvestite from the Rocky Horror Picture
Yes.
Show. As
It's a good song.
it's as much of a bop as it is slightly uncomfortable. And whatever the name of the song is, but from Little Shop of Horrors, Audrey 2 sings a number.
Ah.
I do not remember what its name is.
Big
remember
Bad
his name.
something from outer space, I think.
I'm trying to remember. It's the Ferngully thing got me on the thing of all the old musicals that used to scare me as a kid. And I'm pretty sure only one was what scared me as a kid. God damn it, as a kid as a peeper.
But
I can tell you, Tim
Let the
Curry
end.
is a villain. He was the first one I saw doing Phantom of the Opera. On the Grammys one night, they did Music of the Night.
right. Music of the night. Well, I think that's good enough for now. We can save rest for another future discussion revisiting this.
Which you come up with this now.
Yes.
I'm
So-
gonna be careful because now I'm fucking curious.
As like you guys, it would allow you guys to be prepared and actually make your list if you really wanted to.
Woo! I will make a list.
And
He can make you a list, right?
because I did kind of drop this on you guys.
I don't.
Woo woo!
Oh no, it's fine.
I
just-
don't believe. I don't believe in preparations.
I kind of enjoyed how you did it. It's fine. Just the entire time I was trying to think of fucking versus Ridley.
At least we didn't have too much down like silent time.
No. So with that, we'll see you guys another time.
Bye.
Goodbye.
So long.